Hey folks, Michael Kelsey here for the week of Christmas 2020. This is your OCA update. A couple things going on this week. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and we'll talk a little bit more about that as we get towards the end. But just a few quick things. We want to give you some updates. There's still a lot going on in the cattle business, even though this is a holiday week. I'm sure you're familiar and you've heard that Congress has passed some key legislation here towards the end of the year, part of the Omnibus Package to keep the government running and funded, as well as some of the CARES relief packages and so forth. 5,000 pages in that bill. Pretty typical Washington, D.C., isn't it? But nonetheless, does include a lot of different provisions. Some that we're watching, obviously, very close deal with agriculture. I want to send a special shout out to Representative Frank Lucas for including and working to include the Ramp Up Act as a piece of this. This is really important, and we're very appreciative of Congressman Lucas and all the support he's done there in that effort. This is a piece of legislation that we were very, very supportive of a long time ago when he introduced it, or what seemed like a long time ago this year. It's specifically targeting smaller or local regional packers and beef meat processors. That is so important because we all know how backed up our small and regional packing systems are. If you've tried to find a slot, if you will, for your own, or if you have a business that you're involved in where you're selling directly to consumers, you know that most here in Oklahoma, most of the quickest slot you can get is well into 2022 in many cases, and I've heard some even rumors of even further. But we certainly need some inspectors there. We'll be working on that on the state system as well when the legislature meets for state appropriations for more meat inspectors, state-based meat inspectors. But this ramp-up piece is some key funding to help vitalize and revitalize and put some energy into these small and regional packers. So thank you very much, Representative Lucas, for that. We also submitted comments this week to USDA regarding PRF, pasture and range pasture and range forage insurance. Many of you participate in the PRF program. This program has really gained a lot of popularity here in Oklahoma as well as across the country. USDA proposed quite a few changes that wouldn't be very beneficial to PRF. In fact, several of them would be very detrimental in our opinion. So we suggested that they need to scrap this rule and go back to the drawing board. But we submitted comments this week at USDA because we've got a lot of members that use PRF, and it has been very beneficial and very helpful. A lot of other things going on. We're in the year-end wrap-up to finalize a few things in the office as we get to the end here. I just want to end with I got to start something here and try something. It is Christmas week, so let's see if this works. Hopefully you can hear that. One of my favorite Christmas songs, George Strait. Merry Christmas straight to you. Folks, hope you have a great holiday. Have some time with your family. Have some time reflecting upon the great blessings that we have in our industry. From all of us here at OCA, Merry Christmas. Have a great and safe holiday season. We'll catch up with you next week.